welcome to another album share. And I know what you're thinking, a Christmas album on a February. I know, right? But I made this album last year before December 26 for our music studio's Christmas party, that is our humble music school here in the Philippines. So I made a mini album for us to put our pictures and stuff. First of all, I am very sorry if you can hear drilling or hammering or a chicken behind, because I am filming outside because the lighting is so good. Without further ado, let us start with, where should we start? I think that's fine. It says here, RB Music Studio, first Christmas party, that I printed on a parchment paper and then I adhere it onto a page, a Christmas page that I used in this album. And this is a mold that I made from my Martha Stewart mold that I painted with mint green nail polish and glittery gold with few more colors, also a nail polish because I have a lot. And here is an 8th note that is a giveaway from our Christmas party. I have a few more pieces left, and then I sealed it with my wax seal stamp. This is my logo that you can see in the beginning of my videos. Here on the back is a wreath with a ribbon, with a mouse, with a candy cane from the children's Christmas books that I used in this album. Usually I would place the closure on the side, but today I decided to put it here in the front because I think it looks like a gift, like that. And we untie the closure and you can see a Christmas tree. These are fabricy leaves, and I adhere them using P6000. And these are just fluffy things that I got from Daiso. I also adhered them with the P6000. And this word Christmas is from the children's Christmas books that I used in this album. And the word party, I printed it off my printer, then I cut it out like a bunting. I printed it on a parchment paper, and then I backed it with green cardstock, and then I painted the sides with a glittery nail polish because I thought that would make these buntings pop out, but it did not. So I lined the sides with a green, dark green fine point pen. And on the back is a shiny or glittery, I hope you can see that, ribbon, because I like it to be the rope of the bunting. And so for the cover, this is a photocopied music sheet that we have in our school. I chose this because I think it is so Christmassy because of the Polar Express movie. I think it is very Christmassy for me. Then I discovered that the toner on our photocopying machine is not smearing, so I think it's good because I tea-dyed the page, as you can see. So we start with the first page, and ta-da! These pages, these illustrations are from a Christmas children's book that I bought at a thrift shop. I think it's called a book sale here in the Philippines. And I bought these children's Christmas books for like 25 pesos. So I recycled it and made into an album. These ones are digital papers that I also used from my December daily album that I made last year. I also have a album share of that. If you want to see, I will link that below. So I am proud to say that this album is about 80% recycled from things that I already have or probably should have been thrown away, but it's not because I used it in this album. And here is a big tag, and here I punched out the digital papers into a circle and placed a glittery ribbon that now it resembles a Christmas ball. And also this glittery snowflake that I made myself, DIY, and I explained more of that on my previous Christmas album. And here is a pull-out tab with a digital paper, leftovers of my December daily. And the next page is a flip out. I intentionally did not put too many decorations. I wanted to have blank ones, more blank ones, because I like to put on pictures and write on them. And so I just place a cluster of decorations in here, and these spaces are like small enough to put a wallet-sized photo, except if it is standing. So this portion is most probably to be on the journaling side, the things that I write things. And on this page is an angel that I fussy cutted, and behind is a doily that I made out of my memory keepers doily punch, snowflake punch that I got many years ago. I can't even remember when I bought that. I just scribbled some watercolor on a copy paper, wait for it to dry, and then punched it out, so I have this cute snowflakes. Here are more scrap pieces of paper that is for journaling and photo storage. And on the next page is these cute little animals that I fussy cutted and made into a pocket. Here is a tag. Here is an excess of those doily that I made, and then I placed a snowflake, and on top is a cluster of snowflake and a Christmas ball. And on the next page is a pocket with this ribbon, gold glittery ribbons adhered with a double-sided tape and a stapler. And here is a flip out with a banner, and here is a pocket with this. Yay. So that goes in there. So I have probably 81 photos to be placed in here, so I got to have a lot of spaces to put them in. And on the next page is this. This also comes from the children's books that I fussy cutted and placed it on top to make it a little bit Christmassy. And here are more of the Christmas balls. And on the next page is more of that Christmas balls, a pocket with this journaling spot. The next page is Santa that I fussy cutted and made into a pocket. Some journaling spot. And here is just a cute page with those animals. I'm just trying to put them in here. Pages like this will be covered, so it doesn't really matter what is behind. I just wanted to make the page a little bit busy this time. And the next page is a flip out, and these are just reindeers. The Christmas book that I recycled is like this big, but my pages are this big, so I place it in the center just to make it work. But it doesn't really matter because I can write things in here like sideways. I think it would be so cute like that. And on the next page is Santa with reindeers flying on top of a roof, and I just place photos here, journal here. And this is the messy thread technique that I learned from Little Hot Tamale. She's so cute. And then on the next page is an angel with a bird. This is a flip out. I intentionally made the bird go offset because I think it's so cute like that. And I can place photos here, journal here, a cluster, and then I close that. Then I flip out into the next page, Santa with the reindeers again, with a journaling spot and a pocket. Oh, I forgot to mention about the pocket. So here it is. These are excess pages that I fold out and then punch my Martha Stewart flower punch. And so it is a pocket now. I think it's so cute like that. And on the next page is very plain. I just use a piece of scrapbook paper and a cluster of a baby, messy thread technique again, that snowflake, and I just place some glitter, gold glitter glue around to make it more interesting. And the next page is a fridge with Santa and reindeers again with the animals. I think it's so cute, but most probably these pages will just be covered, but whatever. And I close that. Oh, these are just a couple of rabbits with a Christmas tree and a piece of the digital paper that I cut out to this size. And this page is a pocket with 2 journaling spots. And then on the next page is Santa sitting down having a photo taken by her mouse, cluster of ephemera and some snowflake. And on the next page is a music sheet that I got off Google, printed off Google, and then some of those things that I also got from the children's book, some snowflake. And this page has a pocket with a journaling spot, messy thread technique. And on the next page is a pocket with a journaling spot, and this one is from my die cut. I think it's so Christmassy because it is music and it's an album from music school. This die cut is from a Rosie Studio that I have in my stash, Rosie Studio die cut collection. And this page I do not like the most because I just don't like the illustration. I am so sorry. But I would just place photos in here so that I cannot see. Although the chickens, the animals look so cute, but this will be covered up with photos. And here is a Merry bingo card that is plain at the back. And this tab is from the digital paper also. And I punched out with my EK Success punch and folded in the center. And voila, tab. And so I placed that back in here. And the next page, also the same, pull out tabs in a pocket. And then the next page, some messy thread technique again, more space for photos, Santa and the reindeer, Jesus, Mary and Joseph, and some angels in a messy thread technique with a glittery snowflake. The next page, this one is from Google, messy thread technique again, space for the photo and some journaling in here, and then some pull out tags, and these 3 cute little angels that I fussy cutted and made into a pocket. I think they're so cute. They're like 3 choir. But I think this is a really good idea. Images like this made into a pocket. The next page is a pocket and some journaling tab, Santa on the floor. And on the next page, last page I mean, is a pocket again. It says holiday note, some thread and a snowflake, and some journaling spot and a tag. And this page is so cute, but this, I think this will be slightly covered because I will place a CD, those plastic CD case, because in here I will place the video that we have during our party, and I will store it in a CD and store it in here, so whenever you look at the pictures and you wanted to watch the movie, someone could just view it really fast without asking me where is the video. Or if we do not have internet, you only have a CD player and a TV, you can play it immediately and watch the whole thing happen. So if you want to watch the movie, I will link that below, our Christmas party. It's so fun. And this is the end of my mini album. So I hope you like this video, and if you keep watching, I will be placing flip through this album with images and journaling in it. And so I hope you like this video. Please hit like to let me know that you like this video. Leave a comment just saying something or whatnot. And subscribe if you are not yet to see more of this channel. And I hope to see you soon on my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!